Hiya, I'm Sparkles, and welcome to the video. This is the third installment of Sanrio characters as humans, and this one will be dedicated to the more obscure Sanrio characters, because I don't want this miniseries to fully end just yet. It's going to be obscure and wild this go around, so trust me, it's going to be weird. Now, if you do recognize these characters, comment below what you thought of them. Now, before we get into the Sanrio designs, I wanted to redesign my Tuxedo Sam as a human design, because for one, I completely ignored the yellow in his design, as well as I didn't feel like it was Tuxedo Sam. So here you go, an extra design as a little treat. I know I can't help myself about my favorite boy. He's just so cute. In my original design, I leaned too heavy in the tuxedo part of Tuxedo Sam and completely overshadowed the sailor look Tuxedo Sam had. With this, I changed Tuxedo Sam's bow tie into a sailor tie because there's too many Sanrio characters with bows and someone had to have the sailor tie. I leaned into the Sailor Man uniform with a vest to add to the tuxedo aspect, even adding a tailcoat reminiscent of a penguin's tail. Another big change was me giving Tuxedo Sam the Ligo because of Tuxedo Sam's fur pattern, which I thought elevated his design because Bats Maru, the other penguin, does not have that same fur pattern, which gives Tuxedo Sam something more unique to his look. Looking back on it, I gave him the Fred from Scooby-Doo outfit, and I'm not ashamed to admit that it was completely unintentional but welcomed. I also made sure that his pant legs are long enough so that he tripped on them to bring back that clumsy attribute of his. I know he's in the top 10 of Sanrio characters, but sometimes it feels like no one knows my boy. And there he is! I'm so happy about the redesign and how much I've grown with my character design in such a short time. I do think that the recent design feels a lot more like Tuxedo Sam than the previous one. Now on to the new Sanrio characters as human designs. Usahina was requested, so if there is a Sanrio character I haven't done, please comment below on which ones I should do. For starters, I gave her pigtails to resemble her mismatched bunny ears with mismatched hair accessories because I think it gives her extra character. Since she's a big fan of sunflowers, I tried to incorporate that as much as possible, and it was even better knowing that she has a love for earrings, so giving her sunflower earrings was a no-brainer. So what Usahina is wearing is a blue leotard with a white shirt with that cute bow and rainbow-colored puffballs from the mascot costume, as well as a pink wrap skirt with the same rainbow-colored puffballs on the hem of the wrap skirt. I debated on giving her tights, but went against that because I didn't know which color to pick, so I ended up not deciding at all. I finished it off with mismatched leg warmers and pink ballet slippers because no ballerina goes without them, although those are more suited for walking than actual ballet. I made sure when coloring everything, I kept the color palette very pastel because Usahina doesn't seem like a super outgoing and loud character, so I wanted the colors to convey that personality. And here's Usahina! I think that she looks absolutely adorable, and while I'm sad I didn't make her Decora, I'm more happy that I made something original than copying someone else's design. Also, the ballerina workout look is so cute, it fits Usahina so well. Now after her, we have Ryosuke as a human. We are getting into obscure territory, and there's little to talk about personality-wise, but he has a very compelling backstory. It all starts with a boy and his teddy bear, and the boy loved to tell the teddy bear all sorts of stories. The boy and the teddy bear cared for each other very much. The teddy bear could not comfort the boy one day when he was crying. So on the night of the Tanabata festival, or Star Festival, the teddy bear wished to be able to talk and comfort the boy. Luckily, the stars granted his wish, and with being able to talk and move, he gained a lion's mane and tail. Now, this doesn't make Ryosuke a lion, just a teddy bear that looks like a lion. It's a wig. This story is so cute and wholesome, so I wanted to convey that in the character. Low-key, it does remind me of the story of Pinocchio, not gonna lie. I wanted him to be the same age as the boy, so in this hypothetical Sanrio as Humans world, would allow him to play with his friend. I gave him an outfit that he can run around and play with without hindering him too much. Along with that, I gave him a lion hoodie. You know, those types of animal-themed hoodies that allow the hands to turn to paws? Those ones. The pose is also one I really like. It's Ryosuke giving his best roar, and it's so adorable. All in all, a 10 out of 10 design. It really makes me so happy when I look at the face too. I love my new son. Though I am a little annoyed at the lack of personality and hobbies. However, I do think his backstory and look sort of makes up for it. Almost. Now this one needs some explaining. Did I choose this because I miss summer? Mayhaps. I know it's not a character, but in fact a design collection. But I told you it was gonna get weird, so we're getting weird. Ranking at 57th place in 2024 is wild, considering it's out of 90 possible candidates that are all mascot characters. Like, it's not high up there, but higher than one would expect a brand known for cute characters. One might ask if people voted on Fresh Punch for the meme. Typically, it's a fruity beverage with candy, makeup, and an ace of hearts and deuce of spades. I assume because in poker it means a hunting season, but it's such a weird thing to add for decoration typically geared towards children, but I suppose they did it because it looks cute. Now, immediately looking at the summer tropical vibe it gave off, I immediately thought of a surfer girl who spends her time playing cards and enjoying life. I also went into gyaru fashion with hair and style, but not fully enough to commit to it because I'm a coward. The vibe I wanted Fresh Punch as a human to give is someone very laid back and chill who goes wherever the wind takes her. As well as accessories. I did not hold back like I did for Usahina's design. I mean, I had to give it to someone. Honestly, the design went really well for a conglomerate of little doodles. I mean, just look at her. She's perfect. 10 out of 10, no note. Now, for the last, but not least Sanrio character as a human, Espresso. Espresso is one of Cinnamoroll's many friends, and despite his appearance, they are not related. They just so happen to be the same breed. He's what you call a secondary character, sort of like Chip for Tuxedo Sam, or Dear Daniel for Hello Kitty. Now, Espresso, like Cinnamoroll, has no discerning personality traits, but a couple pictures have pictured him to be a more put-together friend compared to Cinnamoroll. He can be seen sometimes wearing a beret and vest, so that gives me the impression of that one friend that has their shit together. So it's safe to say that he and Cinnamoroll work together at the same cafe, but it seems Espresso is the only one that gets things done while Cinnamoroll charms the guest. Espresso is also seen to be an avid lover of music, so it seems he is a very classy, chill guy all around. Now for his design, I leaned into the put together guy with his suit and beret. I also made his hair into little spirals to match his mascot look and match with Cinnamoroll. Poor guy probably has to cover Cinnamoroll's shifts due to his love for naps. Though it seems he doesn't mind, just like his name, he has a ton of energy to deal with his friends and work. He also seems to be just as childish as the rest of his friends, as he has a favorite blanket he can't sleep without. I really like the coffee in his hand. I do think it works for how much of a workaholic he is, and I think it adds a smart and chill look to espresso. And that is all the designs I have for this video. I really do like that I see improvement with each Sanrio Characters as Humans video, even if it's very small and only noticeable by me. Now, if you have a favorite design from this video, please comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the new sets of characters I made. Now, if you watched this far, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!